Hi, welcome back to my guitar journey. In this video I want to give you an update on my journey. In the meanwhile, since I last informed you about my guitar lessons, I've had two guitar lessons. Uh, the first lesson I had was already 2 weeks ago, and in that lesson my guitar teacher was picking up the music theory where we left it, and we built upon some additional knowledge, and with the additional knowledge I was able to reconstruct and analyze the chords I used by creating my own song from a couple of weeks ago. Um, I'm not able to inform you about the music theory. I wish I could do it, but I'm still learning the theory myself, and I have to revisit and to review the theory. So I'm not able to, to teach someone else yet. Maybe in the future. But it's a neat little additional knowledge I have, so I now am able to analyze why the chords I was picking and picking by ear and listening to it, why they sound good together, and which theory is lying beneath it. And I'm also able to identify by theory which chords should not sound great, not in harmony within the major scale. So it's a neat little knowledge of music theory. The lesson I had yesterday, that was the last lesson I had, obviously, because it was yesterday. I was informing my guitar teacher about the lack of time I had to practice in the last couple of weeks. It's this is the last week before the summer holiday on my work. And that those are always very busy weeks, so at the daytime I didn't have much time to practice the guitar, so I only had some time in the evenings, and in the evenings I'm most of the times only practicing the fingerstyle play, because then the acoustic guitar doesn't sound as loud, and it won't wake my daughters and annoy my wife. So I only had time to practice the fingerstyle play, the homework was initially to keep on practicing the bar chords and the open chords with the eyes closed, etc. But that's not what I was able to practice in the last couple of weeks. I was also informing my guitar teacher about the coming weeks. As I said, the summer holiday is on the way. I'm going on vacation with my family. I'm thinking about taking my guitar with me for the weeks that I'm away from home, but at the location where I'm at, and I'm most probably only able to do some light finger style songs as well. Another thing is that I had printed I had a printed tab in my booklet where I am keeping my notes, and my guitar teacher was seeing it, and it was a tab of a live version of Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, and the whole tab was written out exactly with every bar and which notes were played by Lindsey Buckingham, the guitar player. And I had started to learn it, but I came to the conclusion very quickly that it takes a lot of time to remember exactly the notes Lindsey Buckingham is playing, because with every chord transition he's picking some other notes. And I was already thinking about, I was interested to know if Lindsey Buckingham is playing it the same every time. According to my guitar teacher, it's almost impossible, and most of the times there is a small little fingerstyle riff, a pattern, a picking style pattern, and he's most probably creating a lot of variations in it by intuition and by improvising. And most probably the song is not played the same way twice. So according to my guitar teacher, and I came to the same conclusion with my experience, it's a waste of time to spend my precious time on practicing and remembering the exact chord transitions and the notes played by not the chord transitions but the notes played by Lindsey Buckingham in that particular live version of the song. And we spoke about it, and the homework that cut out of it is to create my own little variations of the picking patterns, which are the base of the song and the chord progressions, and to create variations by myself. And that's a better way to spend your time by practicing those techniques and to create your musicality and your ability to improvise, than to reconstruct the exact way it is played by Lindsey Buckingham in that specific live version. So that will be the homework for a lot of weeks, because the next guitar lesson is in September, the first week of September, so 1.5 months from here, from now, almost 2 months, because my holiday is nearby, and my guitar teacher is going on vacation as well. So the next lesson will be in September, and we'll see where I am at that point. That's what I wanted to inform you about. So it will be fingerstyle play most of the times, I think, when I'm practicing. Right now I am practicing most of the times a song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Road Trippin'. It's also a very fun song to learn to play fingerstyle. It has some very tricky parts in it, not the main picking pattern, that's not too difficult. I have it in my fingers yet already. But especially the bridge and the chorus, where you have some bar chords and you have to work all around the neck, those are still difficult. I want to play this song so that you can see what the current part of the song is I am practicing and what my current ability is. As you can see, this part is still difficult and it's very fast. This last part is not, I'm playing it right now a lot faster than I'm playing it when I practice it, because as you can hear, yeah, I skip some notes or some, I don't have a clean sounding note because I'm still, yeah, have to reset my fingers to get the chord position and my finger positions from the specific chord right. So, yeah. This is what I've practiced right now. The part I still have to practice is even harder because then there are some bar chords involved. This one, and I think it was an E. No, this one is not good. This one, then to an A, then to the C, which is also in the other one, and then to the D. And there's another progression, and you have the diminished chord, which is sounding great, but it's very difficult to play. And the way it's played, it starts from the 13th fret, I think to the 9th, or to the 7th, that's it. Something like that, from I think from 13 to 9 to 7 to 4 to 1 on the bar, the frets. So yeah, that's a slide all around the neck, which is still very difficult for me. Let alone that the chord is also very, it takes some finger setting very precisely. So I think this will take a lot of practice hours. But hey, the holiday is nearby, so maybe I can find the right amount of time, and by the end of the holiday I can play this song perfectly. Would be nice. Thank you for watching, and till the next video. Bye.